Come on. They're scanning for me.
Don't let her get past you while you gape like fools.
Are you Galeev? The healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself, but you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my...
Look at it from my perspective. A little...
I think we're calling to each other across an ideological...
What's stopping me from just making you...
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Car...
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
Take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience. But in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
I already have the part.
Wow, we could already have a deal. Quickly now, let's salve your poor conscience.
See to the girl, and it's yours. Not before.
Oh, please. On my oath, this girl will survive to see our sad future. You and I shouldn't be seen together. Go on to the slums ahead of me. I'll find you presently. You do stand out in the crowd.
So many took the view from Meridian for granted. Who wonders how he let the view out?
Now Edamon's been snatched away.
Isn't hunger supposed to keep
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No, wait. I don't even want to ask, in case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
First we lose Uther, and now we've lost Itamen? Is there no...
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Should be out there fighting.
Looks like Alita left a few things behind. I guess she was doing some gardening. Aren't these for spying far away? What's in this bottle? Something buried. No, something dug up. I must have left a trail. Why would you need a spyglass in the garden?
Try to get past me, they'll have a fight. Mark my words.
Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
An Oseram tries to kill the Sentinel, and Anora saves his life. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
She was incredible. Stopped her all without breaking.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good prize.
The petals end here, at the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place? Ropes. To tie up a boat that isn't here. Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim. the boat. This looks promising. Stay back! It's not safe!
I'm not gonna leave you like this.
Be careful!
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions. What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The Snap Maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of...
Who's us?
No. I was going to surprise my friends with what...
Let's go back to the village.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little...
You know, I think I'll take a little more time, too.
You don't need to do that.
I really do. Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend. Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back, but the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do. Well then, how did you 2 arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but war had changed him. Changed us both. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen...
Why keep this all secret?
Thrall is a soldier for the Carja in Shadow. Stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I...
Enough of this.
Please. If you came all this way, will you look for a Thrall? He lit the fire up. He could be killed. We could break the ceasefire. But Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go.
I will. Please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a troll could be out there.
Here's what's left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
Hey! Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
That must be a troll.
Green. Want to hear him
Quite a
talk.
few guards there.
Hard to believe that thing
Maybe
fought
there's another
alongside
way in.
us.
I tell you, traitors are everywhere.
I don't know about that.
Sure.
I see something! Bleed before the stuff!
Claim your blood.
Don't let me die.
Don't ask for me.
Let's eat! I'm gonna die.
Only a little flesh.
Kill me. No more.
Troll. Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alita, I'm gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alita, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
A troll? Poor troll. And poor Alita.
No shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live.
See for yourself.
Another bottle of this stinking poison. I should pour this out.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's a key that Balaki gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me. Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed! He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the Troll gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a troll said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. but they remind us of our connections to others. To a Thrall. Even to your father. A Thrall would have wanted you to remember that, and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
Check out these wares.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Elita. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now, go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
Don't pass up these goods.
It's about a Thrall, Father. He and I were together. I didn't want you to...
A Thrall? Yes, I remember him. From when you two were no taller than the flowers in your mother's garden. But... he went west.
They never found out about us. He didn't tell them. Even when they...
Oh, Elita. All that time spent writing edicts, I thought my work was keeping you safe from this war. It was all just parchment. And I could have lost you.
I'm so sorry, Father.
I wish I'd known, all this time, what you were going through. But
I don't like a woman as head of the...
I'll be better.
At least she's noble Carja.
Thank you for this second chance.
No telling how many people pass this way. But this was a man with a cart, so... He left the road. And if the tracks... Well, that doesn't make any sense. What's around here? Someone's possessions. Gendarts? There's goods scattered everywhere. And a little blood, too. Either he fell, or... There's enough blood to worry me. No more blood. Must have had time to bind his wound. This chest looks like it's a boss around making. At least he's easy to follow. Just hope he's okay.
Am I glad to see you, stranger?
Are you Kendert? I'm a friend of Jira's.
Huh? I'm a husband of Jira's.
She heard you'd gone missing. I tracked you. What happened?
I was coming to join you. A sandstorm blew in, I sought shelter, and here I am getting read as a Carja priest, my goods scattered in a herd of tramplers. There's only so much you can do to make me look less of an idiot. But could you get back my scrapper sap?
That would be the stuff down there with the herd of tramplers?
I'm not proud, I'm just a brewer, and maybe 5 bottles of that is worth more than I am to Jira. Huntress. Thank you. Oseram's finest, this stuff. Keeps you warm in a snowstorm, strips the grit.
Kendert, why did you set out so unprepared?
Hammer to steel of the matter is, when Jira said she wanted to leave the claim, I consulted with the Ildermen. I won't repeat what they said.
You've got me curious.
No, I've already dug myself a hole deep enough to swallow a Thunderjaw. It was my mistake not going with her. I've had time enough to see that. Maybe it's...
You'll find her stocking up at Daytower.
Little Spark. Any sign of that man?
I found him, Jira. I think you two will have a lot to talk about.
I like a good story. And a good drink. It's why I'm good at what I do.
He's bringing you both. Kendert wants to be with you. He regrets that he took the word of the...
Women know their place in the claim, was their word. It's the Carja's son that bakes their brains and gives them such thought.
That's...
the tribe. You can't bear a grudge. It'd make you go mad. My silly man. Little Spark, there'll always be a drink for you at Hunter's Gathering.
Dusk Mesa. Now I need to find someplace too high to reach, if I'm to believe anything Fernand said. What do you know? There really is something here. And it's empty.
Spear girl!
Of course.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush. Now throw down that magnificent spear, and we'll let you live.
You've obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds. Get her.
Why do I bother?
She's still here?
That's the last of them. But Fernand ran off. Right to the Meridian docks, I'll bet.
How did he get so close to the Sun King? The Oseram Guard will be blaming their shadows for their mistakes.
Who stops that Oseram assassin?
Oh no. Let me in! By fire and spit! Let me in!
Oh, Fernand. Our deal is off.
Oh, it's you. How about a new deal? You could just cut off my finger, or my hand, or my left arm, but that's my final offer.
A limb won't be enough.
You wouldn't. Not here, not in front of everyone.
No one's gonna lift a finger to stop me. You just led a group of men to their deaths, remember?
They were bad men. I did a service, really. You did. You did the service. I'll make sure it never happens again.
I'll hold you to it.
Understood. You won't hear from any of us ever again.
I'd better not.
Everyone will know to leave you and your spear alone.
This barrel's been moved recently. There we go. Tracks. Spoiled fruit. The rabbit seemed... Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass. this the last of the cave ores? Out of the way so I can have a look. Trail of footprints this time. Must have climbed up.
By the sun, forgive me, forgive me!
There's our thief, and he's in trouble.
Thank you, Savage! You saved me from the sun's judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glinthawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing?
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way!
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage. Ouch. Aloy, now what? flowing. Now they're hunting me. Go on forever. Getting close to the Kestrels. Better use that disguise. Easier when I was a kid. If I have to come here, I'm better off wearing my disguise. A relic of some kind. Probably Banuk.